Yo, here we go. Check it out. The beautiful Cartier Santos in the building. Yo, what's up, people? This your boy P. Ross back in the building once again. And if you're joining me today, yo, thank you for checking out the channel. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And get over to Instagram and join me on Instagram, you know what I mean? Because we be posting a whole lot over there. But yo, anyway, let's get into this vintage 1980s Timex Marlin. Yes, 1980s Timex Marlin. Yo, this thing is so fly. And you know what? I'll never forget my roots and how I got started in like the vintage watch game. You know what I mean? It was a vintage 1969 Viscount that got me started with Timex, and I realized that Timex made some of the most beautiful vintage dials that you can ever find on the market. Now, for me, the Marlin series is the cream of the crop for me. You know what I'm saying? As far as Timex pieces go, the Marlin series is the cream of the crop. Look at that dial. Look at that dial. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that the light blaring off of that ain't killing the game. It's definitely killing the game, and it is beautiful. I remember back in 2017 when they re-released the Marlin, and I'm thinking like, wow, what a beautiful watch this is. But it made me go back and look into their catalog, knowing that this was a reissue. And knowing they were built in the 60s and 70s and early 80s, they provide a great value to those looking to enter the vintage watch market at anywhere from $60 to like $300 to $400 in price range. To me, the Marlin line is kind of like Timex's attempt at luxury. You know what I mean? Because between the Marlin, the Viscount, and the Mercury, those are three lines of Timex watches which I think are the most beautiful, but the Marlin I think really outshines the other two for sure. And I really feel like when it comes to Timex luxury, the Marlin is the one that everybody needs to be looking out for. You can look at the reissue and just take a good look at that, you know what I mean, and see like the quality and how good the reissues look, to know that this was, or could have been, really back in the day, their luxury line. But with like that being said, the Marlin took a lot of torture tests back in the day. Not only the Marlin, but a lot of Timex watches did, as narrated by the famed news actor John Cameron Swayze, alongside the now iconic slogan, "It takes a licking, but keeps on ticking." And you know what? Every Marlin that I have bought, still running. Each one vintage, each one between the 60s and the 80s, and they are still freaking running, which shows you that the Timex vintage line stands the test of freaking time. Okay, let's get into some specs right quick. This is a vintage Timex Marlin from the year 1980. Unlike some of the watches that actually look like this, they were made in England, but this particular watch was made in Taiwan. So if anybody knows like the difference between it being made in Taiwan or being made in England, yo, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if it's rarer than the one in England. I can only imagine that it probably is. So, but the model number is 25319-10580A. The English model does not have the A at the end of the reference number. Okay, it measures at 36.5 millimeters with the crown. It has a date window, it has applied numerals and hour markers. Okay, it may have the caliber 107 movement in it, but I'm not really for sure on that. All right, with an acrylic crystal. Okay, so yo, check this out. This is a beautiful watch, and if you're new to the channel, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to us. You know what I mean? Because we're dropping platinum hits. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole watch community. This is the vintage 1980s Timex Marlin in the building, yo. You can't tell me this ain't beautiful. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Peace.